How many phone calls does your dealership receive every month? I'm sure you can find the answer pretty quickly. You might even be able to provide me with the exact number of calls by department if you are using a simple call tracking solution. But the real question is, how do you monitor what's being said during these valuable conversations between your staff and potential prospects or existing customers? Do you know if there's a bunch of deals that could have closed but are missing a little massaging? Are you sure your staff is data mining phone ups so you can follow up after the initial conversation? What about potential customers calling to know if a specific model is available? Is your staff asking questions to understand the prospect's automotive needs, or simply giving a yes or no answer and hanging up? I could go on and on with multiple examples from your service, finance, subprime, or parts departments, but you get the picture. Conversations between prospects or customers and your staff are the most valuable component of the sales process and your dealership's most powerful lever to grow sales and profits. Unfortunately, it's also a massive dark hole where too many opportunities go to die. You might feel better knowing you're recording all your dealership's calls and find comfort in the fact that you can listen to any of them to provide coaching to your staff and increase their phone skills. But are you taking the time to listen to these calls? I've been helping dealers track and record calls for years, and the only time I've seen them listen to calls is when a big problem or issue arises with a customer and they need to find what was originally said or promised. Well, I should add that some dealerships might get their sales managers from time to time to listen to some calls in an attempt to find a few examples of successful calls and a few examples of not so successful conversations to provide some coaching during a sales meeting. But where do you start when you have hundreds of calls and thousands of minutes of recording? It feels like throwing a dart in the dark and hoping you will hit something worthy of listening. Just the thought of going through the call recordings can be discouraging. Some call services will transcribe the calls and look for a few keywords to help you find the gems or the horror stories, but you still have to go through mountains of content to provide actionable insights to your team. Now imagine if you had an AI technology that could track your calls, record them, transcribe what the caller and your staffs are saying separately, and create a short, convenient conversation recap that you could search with a few clicks using any keyword. Wouldn't that be convenient? Imagine if the same AI technology would allow you to organize all your calls by topics, by models, for specific parts or services, and you could pull the recordings and they would play at the precise moment when your staff or prospects are mentioning these words or topics. Wouldn't that save you time and make looking for valuable insights much faster and easier? Imagine if you could even program the AI to let you know seconds after a call if your salespeople forgot to make a close attempt or ask specific questions, so you can provide immediate coaching to your staff and save a deal that might have fallen through the cracks. No more deals sitting in a voicemail, staff badmouthing the competition, or foul language being used on calls without you knowing instantly. That's the power of AI applied to conversations, your dealership's most potent lever to grow its sales and profits. Did you know that if you're running pay-per-click ads, every phone call your dealership is getting is probably costing you between $10 and $30? That's a lot of money to make the phone ring. Wouldn't you want to ensure your staff is bringing the absolute best experience for the prospect or customer during these calls? And if they fumble for one reason or another, wouldn't you want to be able to provide them immediately with actionable insights to bring their phone-up skills to the next level, but in real time? That's the power of AI applied to all your dealership's phone conversations. We call it the AI Conversational Insight. It can be set up at your store in 30 minutes, no matter what your phone or call tracking system. No more missed opportunities or phone call horror stories left without immediate coaching. You can instantly blow up your sales and profits without investing a penny more in marketing. If you want to learn more about Turbo's AI Conversational Insight, click the link and schedule a quick 15-minute discovery call. We'll show you under the hood and explain how to use Turbo's AI Conversational Insights to get your best month in any of your dealership's departments. The world has changed. Did your marketing evolve? Click the link and let us show you how to leverage the true power of AI to grow your sales. Let's sell some cars.